you very much for the chance to speak here today. As you know, this is a time when Colombia has become front-page news in the United States, and especially here in southern Florida. Miami, and by extension this newspaper, trains its eyes on Latin America like no other part of this vast country. This has to do as much with the geography and trade as it does with high concentration of Latin Americans who call Miami home. Here, Spanish is more than a second language, and the idea of a hemisphere more united than ever is fast becoming a reality, and it's redefining our future. Colombia is also in a unique position with respect to our hemisphere. We are both Caribbean and Andean. We border Central America and the Pacific Ocean, and we are an integral part of the incomparable ecosystem of the Amazon. Our geography has also been critical to the growth of one phenomenon that threatens our entire region, which is, of course, narco-trafficking. My government recognizes that only an international response can fairly and successfully address this global threat, which has been excessively thrown on the shoulders of a few countries like Colombia. This fact has been endorsed by the United States and is increasingly gaining acceptance in Europe. But before talking about our efforts in this regard, I would like to address the dangerous problem of misinformation regarding Colombia. We live in an era of instant information where it can sometimes be hard to distinguish impression from fact, and the headline of one news cycle from the cycle of history. I am regularly surprised and sometimes stunned by what I read in the foreign press. When you see your country's name continually misspelled, even in the most respected newspaper, you naturally worry about the rest of the reporting. And even when a wire service isn't saying that the United States is being drawn into a guerrilla war, some editorial board is predicting my government's imminent collapse. As we have said, I think that...
we know that in Colombia we still have a lot of problems, but we're working on them. Now we have an economy in recovery. We're trying to bring more foreign investments to the country, to create more jobs to Colombian people. And we hope that very soon we could have back employment that will give us the possibility to bring back many and very useful Colombians that we need back in our country.
Sí, nosotros tuvimos oportunidad de reunirnos con el presidente Fujimori porque las informaciones del gobierno Pastrana es que era una negociación y buscar toda la claridad respecto, nos reunimos en que podamos hacer claridad en este tema. Todos nosotros estamos, como digo, estamos aportando toda la información y queremos hacer claridad. Además,
con los paramilitares. ¿Hay alguna multinacionales contribuyendo con los paramilitares?
Por el momento no lo hacemos por parte de la Fiscalía hasta el momento. Eso sí es el secreto a nosotros, de que hay gente vinculada. Y yo creo que, así como estamos combatiendo a todos los sectores, hay que combatir a quienes están financiando este tipo de violencia. Y esa es la posición del gobierno.